You're listening to the Biz Podcast with Caleb and Max.
And the bronze mic is, wait, that's not right, the golden microphone is on.
Hello everyone and welcome to the 21st episode of the Biz Podcast.
It's great to be back after a few weeks. I've had all my exams, so I finished all of them, so I should be able to do more podcasts regularly now.
Pretty good, yeah, sounds good. And what last podcast we did a month ago? Wow, that's so it's been a month.
So
we're trying to get out to a month now. So, and one day we'll be at episode 50 or episode 100.
that would be a big milestone.
Yeah, only episode 21, but it's still good. So today on the agenda we're going to talk a bit about running and swimming and injuries and whatnot. So what do you want to get
How to
started with,
prevent them,
Caleb?
of course.
Oh yeah, how to prevent
I feel
them.
like get started about your injury. That is something I'm interested about.
So it's not a major injury, but it had me out of running for 3 weeks. Around where my hip and my glute were, on the right and left side actually.
Yeah.
I was running in the last 100 meters of a 5K at Ewan Park one day, with school on Friday afternoon. It just started hurting, and I didn't stop. I just kept running, and then for about 2 weeks after that, I just kept running. So at the school relays. And yeah, I mean, it was
just really bad then.
Yeah, it was just really, and I couldn't push on. So I mean, I did try to push on, but yeah. So I went to see the physio, and he videoed my running the other day. And
Yeah.
say there's a track. If you drew a straight line down the middle of the track, my feet would cross over each other. Like it would cross over the line. So this is the line. My right foot would cross over to the left side.
So you need to work on your running form then, is it?
So it's not like running. It's not like running like it's like in swimming. Like if you like train tracks, I was crossing over in my running. So that's probably the main cause of it. But it's all
like the
I
feel like the hyperextension of your hamstrings also, or something. One of those muscles back there, the hyperextension of the over.
Yeah, but it's fully recovered now. I did a 5K. Sorry, not 5K, 3K on Friday afternoon, and I did a 4K on Saturday morning. So felt good. I loved getting back into it. Oh, and I did a 2K on Wednesday with the physio. So I've run about how long? I've run about just a little over 10Ks in this past week. So
Well, that's
it
good.
felt good. Yeah.
I hope one day I can do a triple-digit week.
Oh yeah, maybe. We should do city to surf in August.
Yes, one of my goals is to try and do a marathon. If you want to do that
Yeah,
with
we
me
should
one
try and
day.
Yeah, I'll definitely. Yeah, but you know city to surf, right?
Yeah, my dad used to do that. That's 14 kilometers, and it is a good run.
Yeah, it's like, isn't it like, it's not 2 laps of the bay run, it's just around the city, right?
Yeah, but it's the equivalent to 2 laps of the bay run, but there's this massive
Yeah.
hill that goes up.
Oh, where I ran on the weekend, Sydney Park, a beautiful park. There's like waterfalls, and it's you had to jump over lily pads at one point, and everyone falls in the water,
Really?
like these rock lily pads. Yeah, and everyone falls in the water. Luckily I didn't have to do that this time because they made a little detour for us. But
Yeah.
oh my goodness, there's like 3 massive hills. The biggest one is at the end, and I got so much asthma. And my stomach had so many cramps. It was my first run on Saturday. Oh, the hills were like massive. It was like
I
worse
love
than even
going
on the
down
bay run.
hills.
Oh,
Going
like,
down hills are so good.
I made the most. I picked up like 10 spots at the very end. When I went downhill, like there was a big downhill part. I just picked up like 10 people, and like I came. I think I can't remember now. It was top 60 out of like 200 people. So I was happy with that. Yeah. No, it was
'cause,
13.
like-
It was 12 to 14. So
Yeah, the thing is with going downhill, you take advantage of this free speed, but you have to know how to like slow
Yeah,
it back down so you don't get
yeah.
overly.
Most people injure ththemselves when they're going downhill and they're going like really fast. So I
Yeah,
don't know. But that's
Do you heel strike on like the middle of your sole of your foot? How do you?
how do I don't know. I mean, I don't really focus on that actually. I don't really focus on my technique. It's just about pacing myself for me.
Yeah,
But I have some other TLB news. I got promoted to executive chairman the other day. I know CEO
yeah.
is actually CEO might be the highest rank, but it's actually not. If you talk to any other executive chairman, they're actually the highest. So it goes CEO, executive chairman, because the executive chairman can actually call board votes to fire the CEO.
Yeah.
So technically, yeah. So we're looking for a new CEO, and I think you might like the decision. We haven't made one yet, but we're about to. Yeah. So yeah, it's
I
looking
have
good
one
for TLB.
person in
Our
mind that I'd
view.
like to be the CEO.
Who? D-
Oh, let's just wait and
Oh,
see. But I'll tell you after. I'll tell
do
you
you wanna
after.
okay, do you wanna DM it to me if you want.
Yeah, I'll DM
Oh,
it to
okay,
you
you can.
right
Yeah, you
now.
can. Okay. Oh, yeah, and Caleb, big news for you. You might be going back to swimming, right?
Yes, I might be. So probably go
So
to
I got a message.
St. George Swim
Yeah,
Club.
actually.
It's the
Oh, St.
closest one. It's like 10 minutes drive.
St. George, really? Wait, I'll
Yeah,
DM you something because it's not official. I'll DM you something on Discord. Give me a sec.
but it's like
So
it's
what
the
else with
sudden urge to get
your
back to it.
swimming?
I miss it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
go
mean,
on.
I love going to ACAC. I love going to ACAC with you so many times, and like I know we try to go twice a month, and I mean it's fun to go back to ACAC where we used to swim.
Yeah, I just love the feeling of pushing myself and then doing it all over the next day.
Yeah, I mean, we should do one time like we do like a marathon, like not a triathlon properly, but like we do like a 2K run, and then we do a however long swim, and then we
Like one of
do a
those
how
sprint triathlons. Have you seen them?
yeah, oh yeah, those ones, yeah.
That would
And
be fun.
is there anything else you want to like talk about like in swimming, like you miss it or whatever, like any technique or anything?
Definitely the dive. I've been seeing all these dive things, and it's a lot about hip drive.
Oh, definitely, yeah. It's
Just
So yeah, it's like a hip drive and everything, like on the blocks. My coach, oh goodness, we've been trying so hard. I remember CIS last year
yeah,
for CIS, or it might have been all schools. I can't remember what I remember. You analyzed my dive for me, and I just fell
yeah.
in.
I remember you
And
just fell in.
I came up stroking first, but I was actually I came up last out of all of them. Like I came up like
And
in
how
like and I mowed them all down at the
and
end.
you managed to do so well even though you came so late off the blocks.
Yeah, so I'm ranked third in the 50 fly.
Oh,
So this week, so we're filming this on Sunday the 28th. On Thursday the 1st and Friday the 2nd, we've got all schools swimming championships for New South Wales. And Thursday's just a relays for me, but then Friday's a big day,
yeah,
50 fly. If I come top 3, I'll go to nationals.
yeah. Show me your
Yeah.
cap. I want to see your cap, the cap you get.
Oh, okay. Give me a sec. Wait.
Would it
So
be the
do you
same one
know?
as last year?
No, they changed it up. I don't know if I have the changed up version, but I have last year's one.
Yeah,
Let me go get it. I'll be right back.
yeah.
Okay, wait. Okay, so this is last year's cap.
Yeah, yeah, I remember
It's
wearing
it's
that.
kind of ugly. If I'm
Yes,
being honest, it's Matt, our coach from old coach, said he wore this one in 2008. The
and they've
exact
had the
same
same
thing,
one ever
and they had the
since.
same thing. I got a nice jacket as well. Where did I
Max,
put
if
that?
you
Oh, it's
happen to
right
ever
here
get
actually.
if you happen to get two of the same caps, can I have one, please?
Yeah. I got this really nice CIS jacket. I'm not wearing it right now, but
Oh yeah, I
it's
think I know what you're talking about. Yes, they are
oh,
really good.
it's got CIS logo on this side, and then at the back, it's
Like
got New
swimming.
South. No, it doesn't say swimming because it just says New South Wales CIS. So I
Yeah.
could wear this to because I try I on the Saturday it was actually a trial for CIS cross country. So
Mm.
I might wear it to CIS cross country if I make it. Hopefully I make it. I don't know. It was a tough one, but yeah. So yeah, that was the jacket, but I got it this Friday, and yeah, I know where to send a spare cap if I get one.
Yes, you
And
exactly do.
um. So is there anything else you want to chat about? Let's see. What else is there on the
Oh,
agenda?
what else?
We got
What a,
anything? Any like?
oh, it's next year's Sydney Marathon, and do they have this? Because I know they recently had the Sydney Marathon.
Yeah. And
Hopefully, we can do one of those next year.
yeah. Oh yeah, I just saw your message about the new CEO. I like it. Good one. Um, what else is there to talk about? I know we should get like a set podcast agenda where we just like planned out before, but I
Yeah,
like
plan
making it up
everything
on the
out.
spot.
It's
Yeah,
it's a lot. It's a lot more fun doing it.
yeah. I like making it up on the spot because then we get to chat more and it's on the top of our head. Yeah, but what else is there about? Oh, TLB news. There's our view count's actually doing pretty well. We started some new videos on like YouTube Shorts. This is actually going to be the first TLB actual video in about 3 weeks.
Yeah,
So last TLB video was another podcast. So
yeah. Also, I just got your message, and that is very interesting.
yeah, because there's a thing there called Off the Blocks, and
Yeah, I know, and apparently it's really good.
yeah, so I can't say it here because yeah, but yeah, so Dad looked into it and he's gonna go there today this week to see, but
They haven't responded to my message yet. Email. I sent
oh,
them an email.
really? When did you send it?
Like a few days ago.
Oh, okay. Well, they
Any
probably got
chance
lots
your
of
dad
emails,
might
so
be able
yeah.
to ask for me also?
Yeah. He'll go in, but I got a haircut today and I don't take my beanie off, so I'll send you a photo and
Yeah.
my moustache is gone, so I'm really sad.
And just if you tell me when your dad might go, and I honestly if I might be able to go with you by any chance, because he's right
Yeah,
near. Will
yeah.
you be going with him?
Maybe I don't know, but it'll be good to swim together again. So yeah, because
Yes, he'll be great.
last time I actually properly swam with you in a squads. So
Was it
if you guys if
Newington?
yeah last squads was there because I did two sessions there. Yeah. So last session I did with you was like proper with the coach was yeah there. So
I
yeah,
think I was
imagine if we
knocking
had
off 120s for 100 pool.
for freestyle. Jeez. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, because you did
freestyle.
pull. Wait, was that after your injury? Oh yeah, that was after
Yeah,
your
after,
injury.
because I went back for like a few sessions and then,
Yeah, you said you only did about 3 or 4 sessions, but
yeah, 3 or
yeah, it
4.
was yeah. So yeah, is there anything else you want to talk about today?
Not really. Just probably that we'll be more prepared for the next one.
Yeah. Oh
That's
yeah.
the
Oh, we
main
should
thing.
talk about your 5K run that you did.
Yeah, so
So
since I haven't ran for 2 weeks, I decided to go out easy wearing a jumper. Yeah,
yeah, I
I'll run
I
you
can
through.
read out.
I'll run you through. You should like quiz me about kilometer per kilometer. What was I thinking?
Yeah. So what were you thinking on the
First kilometer.
first, second, and third kilometer? The first three are always the hardest. What were you thinking in those three?
So what I did was I had my phone in my jacket, so I couldn't look at how fast I was
Oh.
running.
Oh,
So
okay.
then I just settled into a comfortable speed, and then I just
Yeah.
kept that up. And then I felt good, so I decided to go a bit harder for the next few kilometers. First kilometer is always the
Nice.
most difficult one because it's always so tempting to go fast because you know you have the speed since you just started. Second kilometer, I just tried to keep a good running tempo, good breathing, don't get out of control. And then once I got to my second lap of the three bridges, I decided to really pick it up a bit more.
Yeah. And
I, s-
what
I
about
set
yeah?
Yeah, I
Go on.
set goals like as soon as I started feeling really tired. It wasn't really tired, but it's just I set goals like reach here. Once I reach here, I focus on the next little bit. So picking it off in little bits made it a lot easier for sure.
Yeah. And what were you thinking like the last? I think it was 400 meters because you went 5.50. Sorry. What were you thinking in that last 0.50?
Pain.
Mm.
But I knew I had to push through, and then I ended up pushing through. It
And
always
like
feels much better at the end.
and like Matt and you say no pain no gain. So
Yep. You got a
and
stitch? I don't care. Keep swimming.
yeah, oh yeah, I remember that from December when Matt used to coach us. Didn't he start in October and end in January? He was only
Yeah.
on a contract, wasn't he?
Yeah, well,
And I went back
it's a
to ACAC
shame.
today. I went back to ACAC today. The place was deader than usual. It was like nobody in the lane.
There's
So
hardly anyone there, you
um
know. I saw.
yeah. I mean, what they did, I can't really go into it because I don't want to get cancelled. But I mean, let's just say if
But
nobody
I
left,
know.
there'd still be a Marrickville Swim Club. So that's all I'll say.
Yes, I know. And out of many other things also that we won't say.
there's a lot behind it. I wish we could go into it, but yeah. But this cap's actually a pretty weirdly shaped cap. It's like wide, like don't you
Yeah,
think?
because
It's
usually they're more like,
it's rounded not rounded, but like this is more squared. Like it's like squared around here, but I don't know.
do they have like those little dimples or something on the inside also?
It's if you can zoom in really, it's like just like a normal, like the Marrickville cap.
Oh, that's why the Metropolitan caps are a lot better because it has
Oh yeah, the Northwest caps, they were small, but they had grip. Like they were really small on your head, but they had a lot of grip.
It's like a tech suit, how tech suits look so tiny compared to your actual racing swimmers.
Oh yeah, but I remember my favorite cap. I wear it to training sometimes, but my coach tells me off. It's my Skip Slam Water Dragons cap. I went down to train with them in Victoria once, and they gave me a cap. It's so thick, it's amazing. It's like it doesn't even let water through. It's like this is the normal thickness of a cap, about that much.
Yeah.
And this was the thickness of that cap. It was like so much. It was like double the thickness. It was so
yeah,
good.
like the extra silicone.
Yeah, you can try it on next time I see you. But yeah,
Yeah.
it was so good. It's like doesn't let any water through. It like stays thick. So I wore that. And the next time I put a normal cap on, this cap felt so thin.
Yeah, it feels so weird. It's like Mike's school caps. They're so thin, but they stretch a lot, which is good.
Those they're PWSA caps. You know those?
Yeah, I know those.
Oh, they're so thin and rippable. Oh, they're like this. They're like paper. You can rip it, and like I don't know, it's terrible.
And next time we catch up for swim, I'll bring those caps and I'll show you.
Yeah, and you still have your Metropolitan cap, the
Yes,
one
of
that
course.
I love, my favorite
That's one of my
Yeah.
favorite caps also.
So that's basically it for episode 21, I think.
Yeah.
Unless there's anything. Do we have any comments that I can read? I doubt it, but
No, probably not. We'll
No,
be more
no.
prepared next episode and do that.
definitely. Next time we might be in studio. So
Yes.
okay, see you guys.
So yeah.